They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe, 183 centimeters tall with a reach of 185. And facing him here, Froch, 6'1" tall with a 75.2-inch reach.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
It's no wonder they call him the Pride of Wales. Joe Calzaghe, one of the best fighters in UK history. The former super middleweight and light heavyweight champion of the world is the Pride of Wales, and no one has been able to beat him. The Cobra Froch, a super middleweight multi-time world champion.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the two-division champion of the world and boxing's Pride of Wales, please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon Calzaghe. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Nottingham, England, a super middleweight champion of the world, Carl the Cobra Froch.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
You lot, look at the stars, ex-fighters, ex-champions ringside. We've got future opponents, past opponents. That's what these fights do. That's what these venues do.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Caught him with a left hook. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Nice counter shot. Got out of the way of that right hook. They're both trying for a knockout. That left counterpunch will score. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Another scoring shot there. Gets out of the way of that left hand. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
There's a counter shot. Tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Oh no, Froch got caught. A much better game plan here. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The counter left. Nice counter. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Here we go. It's round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Good counter left hand there. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
He fails to score with that left hook. No rest for the weary. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Do you believe this? There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Counter right hand again. That one lands. So much firepower here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter shot. Perfect counter shot. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Counter right. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
What a punch. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. That left hand misses. They exchange punches. Oh, Froch seeing cobwebs. Thought we were... Oh no, Carl Froch got caught. Got to get out of there. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. And nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Froch in trouble, and the Cobra is down. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Nice counter punch. Good counter punch. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. There's the bell to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle. He's got a bluff him.
counter-punching. Through the hook, didn't land. Oh, Froch, we didn't see this coming. And he put him down. Froch is on the canvas. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. No rest for the weary. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Perfect counter lands. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shots and you walked right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. There's a right hand. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
That counter shot lands. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Oh no, Carl Froch got caught. A much better game plan here. Punch, counter punch. Caution being thrown to the wind. Good left counter that lands. Carl Froch, and the Cobra is down. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood. Look at it. Look at it. Ooh, exterior. Look at what they're going to do. Walk him down. Set him up. Don't make them blind him with a jab, then boom, let the shot in.
Great counter right hand there. They're both trying for a knockout. Have no respect for each other's punching power. That left counter was perfectly timed. Oh no, Carl Froch got, and finally Carl Froch goes down. So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.